Hey friends, today we are going to learn how to draw this cute little cartoon turkey using warm colors and cool colors and neutral colors, but really focusing on neutral colors and warm colors for this one. We do have some cool colors in the background. Before we do that, we're going to review what the warm colors, cool colors, and neutral colors are. So, we have our color groups. We know our primary colors, which are our colors that make all our other colors, which are red, blue, and yellow. And then we know our secondary colors, which are the colors that are made by two primaries. So they are green, purple, and orange. Remember that blue and yellow make green, that blue and red make purple, and that yellow and red make orange. But then we also have our cool colors and our warm colors. And our color wheel is kind of split down the middle with our cool colors and warm colors. Our cool colors are purple, blue, and green, and they look cold. When you guys are little in class, I teach you the cool colors. We touch them and go, brrr, cold. And then our warm colors are on the other side of the color wheel. They are yellow, orange, and red. And in class, when you learn the warm colors, does anybody remember what we do? We touch them and we go, woo, hot, and we pretend like we're burning our fingers when we touch them to remind us that those are the warm colors. We also have neutral colors. Now, the neutral colors are not on our color wheel. They are colors that do not look hot, they do not look cold, they're just kind of in the middle. And so neutral colors are colors like brown, gray, black, tan, white, khaki, okay? So they're just kind of in the middle. So for our picture today, we're going to be using warm colors. We think of warm colors a lot in the fall, cool colors for the sky, and neutral colors. And if you use a little bit of cool colors against warms and neutrals, it really creates a strong contrast, which means that your main subject is going to stand out. All right, so we're going to get started drawing this. All you need to start is a piece of paper. If you don't have plain white piece of paper at home, you could draw this on a blue piece of paper, and then you would save your time coloring your whole sky, or you can do it on a lined piece of paper. That'll be okay. All right, I'm going to do this little turkey guy on a white piece of paper, and then I'm going to draw with a marker so you can see my lines a little bit easier, but I would like you to do this with a pencil. That way, if you mess up, you can erase. Remember to pause me if I go too fast. But first, we're just going to start with a simple circle. For his face, or her face if it's a girl. All right, next, we're going to do a little feather plume on the top of the turkey's head. We're just going to go up, loop-de-loop-de down. Kind of looks like the little feathery thing that's on top of Chicken Little's head, if you've ever watched that movie. Chicken Little's a chicken, not a turkey, though. Now what we're going to do is, this turkey has big cartoon eyes. Now if you don't like these big cartoon eyes, you draw your eyes any way you want. But I'm going to show you how to make this big cartoon looking eye. You just do a big circle and another big circle. Then you're going to draw two little light reflections in each. I got my circles a little crooked. Try not to make yours crooked like Miss Hoffman's. All right, then we're going to draw two little light reflections. Little circle, little circle, little circle, little circle for little light reflections. And then I am going to color in the rest of that black. You don't have to color yours in black right now since you're using a pencil. But when you're done, I'm going to go ahead and color this in black so you see what it will look like when you're done. When you're done drawing, you can get your black marker or your black crayon or your black color pencil, whatever you're using at home. And you can color this in black, but leave the little white reflections and don't color those in. You can add little eyebrows if you want. It's a little cartoon, so it doesn't have to look extremely real. Now we're going to draw a letter V with a flat top. And then we're going to make what I like to call the little gobbler. Kind of start right here. And then we're just going to draw an organic shape, which is a natural shape, kind of coming down. And that's the thing that we would color in red that hangs from his beak. I've always called those a gobbler. I'm not sure if there's a technical term for those. I think maybe a turkey beard is the technical term for those, but I could be wrong. All right, Next, we're going to do a circle for the turkey's belly. Just like that. We're going to do little feathers on their belly. So we're just going to do kind of a U shape, U shape, U shape, U shape, all in a line. And then some more down here. And then we're going to draw the turkey's wings. Remember, if I'm going too fast, pause me. But we're going to draw the turkey's wings because right now it kind of looks like a chick. So we're going to need to draw its wings and its big tail feathers. So we're going to draw kind of hot dog shapes, long, skinny ovals. So hot dog, hot diggity dog, just like on Mickey Mouse. So hot dog shape, long, skinny ovals. Then we're going to draw its little feet. To do its feet, I'm going to show you the finished one. I just drew line out, loop, 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 line in, line out, loop, 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 line in, kind of like little U's. So line out, little U, little U, little U, in. Line out, little U, little U, little U, in. Okay, for his little feet down there. Now, we're going to do the turkey's tail feathers. I'm going to start way down here by its wings. Remember to pause me if I'm going too fast. It's a good thing about having Miss Hoppin on video. You can pause me. I'm going to start way down here. I'm going to go out, back in like a skinny rainbow arch. Out, back in like a skinny rainbow arch. Out, back in. Don't draw through his head. Out, back in. I kind of ran off my edge of my table there. Out, back in. Out, back in. Like drawing flower petals all the way around the circle of a flower. Same concept. Okay? Now that we have that, pause if you're not ready to move on. But now that we have that, we're going to draw some lines on the feathers. Just going to draw a few lines on each. That way I can put some warm colors on the tips of these feathers when I start coloring. Do some up here. Do some up here. And all the way around. Now, if you want, you can go back in and add some little texture lines in the feathers. Remember, texture is how something feels, but we can add implied texture, which is kind of like fake texture, in something by making something look like it's soft or feathery or look like it has a feeling. And we can draw some lines in our feathers to add some implied texture. Now I'm going to draw the ground under his feet, but let's try not to draw the ground through his wings or through his feathers there. Now, our turkey is in the foreground. In my finished picture, I chose to not draw anything in the background. I just colored in the sky and colored the ground. But you could draw a fall tree if you have room. You could draw a pumpkin. You could draw a little baby turkey. Maybe this is the mama turkey and there's a baby turkey next to it. You can add any details that you want. So remember, the foreground is up close. So the turkey is in the foreground. He is up close to us, so then you could add a middle ground. What's kind of in the middle? Are there trees? Are there pumpkins? Is there something in the background? Can you see birds flying in the sky? You add any details that you want. So we have drawn a simple cartoon turkey. I'm going to lay this right here so you can pause it on this picture. You're going to want to color in your turkey with neutral colors. Remember, neutrals are like browns, grays, tans, blacks. Okay, so we want to color in our turkey with neutral colors. We want to add accents and details with our warm colors. Those are our hot colors like red, yellow, and orange. And I colored my ground orange to look like the leaves have fallen. You could put a tree back there to look like the leaves are falling off the tree. And then to add a little contrast, which means difference, to make my turkey stand out, I colored the background blue. All right, if you made this, please share it with me. I'd love to see it. Bye, guys.